What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Morning drive with your boy King. Wow, what a surprise turn of events. President Cyril Ramaphosa actually met with Abongizwe. Guys, the sky is the limit in South Africa. High corner. The sky is the limit in South Africa. Anything can happen at any time. Me and you can meet the president, really. The Buffalo met with the two Zulu men. They spoke, they were all smiles, all respectful, all everything. And someone now asked me, well, King, what do you think about this? Cyril Ramaphosa is the end boss, the end game boss. He has never been defeated up until it becomes the end. And his kryptonite will be his Pala case. And maybe even the CR7 campaign bank statement. He has never been defeated. He's got this numbing effect where when he meets people, he is able to calm them down. So my prediction is that from today, what we are going to start seeing from Abu Pakela is a different demeanor. I don't think Ngizwe has got that political intelligence to slow down and not to swear at Amapedi, Amashangane, Amaven. I don't think he's got that intelligence. But with Pakela will see, because Pakela, what he wants is power. Pakela, he's like Gayton McKenzie. He's like Gayton McKenzie. What he wants is power, and he will make sure that he gets as close to power as possible. And then if he can do that, he will be very happy. So he's going to change. He's definitely going to change. Some of us are unfortunate that we are still working. I'm at work right now. Past 7, 34 past 7, 4 minutes late. Let me talk to you guys later.
Uma umusha kule channel wafethu namhlanje njengamanje ebusuku Ngizwe Mchunu kanye noPhakela Umthakathi kade beyobonana ke nomengameli uPresident Cyril Ramaphosa beyoxoxa ke bafethu njengoba ke sazi ukuthi kusasa noma namhlanje kuseni imashi umhla ka30 uJune wawi deadline eyayibekiwe kuPhakela Umthakathi ukuthi ke kumele ushaye abantu bokufika sebengasekho kulelizwe bafethu umhla ka30 sofikile so mengameli kubone kwethu belihle kakhulu ukuthi ahlangane nale.
Okay, so I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to attend a march, especially here in Kimberley, because I know Kimberley marches are going to be just peaceful, orderly, well-behaved people, because the people who are organizing the march in Kimberley are very respected people in the community, and they've warned those people who want to do some looting and everything to say, do not even try that type of an activity. The police will not be able to defend you. We will deal with you. So I was there in that meeting. So the people have heard that they must not do any mushiga business. So now, King Said So is a channel, podcast that challenges and pushes the question and then what forward. Understand? We have complained is enough. We have acted. We have done a lot of things in these past 12 months in South Africa. The president has met Abu Pakela. I have told you guys, I said, if you want to fix this problem of spaza shop and you want to fix this problem of any business that you say must be in the hands of the locals, it's a process. It's not an overnight thing. You will hear South Africans complaining that now they have to travel a long distance to go and buy bread. You'll hear South Africans start saying that. So, we are struggling. I want to buy bread. Now that my friend next door is closed, I have to drive a long distance. We have already seen videos of that nature. Am I right or am I wrong? So, you have to do things in a very strategic way that you don't punish the community in trying to fix it. Number one, you can't close all the shops. You can't kick out all the barber shops. You just can't. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. The only people that can benefit from this is your big supermarkets. And if you think your big supermarkets, because you are going there and buying more, they're going to employ more people, as they were retrenching people slowly but surely, forget about it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They are just going to burden more work on the ones that are already there. Fix the school system. That is your first and beginning places. When the colonizers came, the first thing that they wanted to do is to assimilate their culture into the Africans. So teach them differently. Teach them that this works and this does not work. So fix the education system. Teach the small children that running a tuck shop is a viable business, a respectful business that can put food and that can earn you a decent a decent standard of living in South Africa. You can live, you can buy a car, you can buy a house, if you do tuck shop properly, if you do all of those business properly, you are able to survive. If you fix cell phones, you are able to survive as a young person. Teach it in the schools first before we talk about anything else. You have to teach it in the schools. The government is not doing that. The government is late, guys. They are not even teaching AI in the schools. Because when AI is starting to take over the world, every job is going to be impacted or affected by AI some way or another. So you have to change the school curriculum to adapt to the world standards at every given time. Am I making sense to you guys? So now, Cyril Ramaphosa meeting with Abo Pakela, it will prove one or two things. That these people don't have a succession plan. They don't know what is it that they want to do. They just want to hold politicians accountable. Politicians must be patriotic to South Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa is going to dribble them easily with that. Very easily to dribble people when it comes to that. So about Jacinta, I've never heard about Jacinta with a viable economic plan. And I've heard people saying Jacinta for president. I'm like, Ntagi wena. Huh? How can you even utter that type of a sentence? So you can't even say anything. They can't say anything about any economical plan or the growth. First of all of them have not touched on education. The change of education, because the type of education that we have is the problem. I want to take you guys to Kimberley, drive you on the main road. We've got a main road here. It's called Phakamile Mabija, formerly Transvaal Road. It's the main road as you come in from Joburg. It passes right through Kimberley, So I want to take you guys through to that. I can't unfortunately join the march because we are busy at work. It's all the time. So I just got a chance to go and buy coffee, and I'm like, let me grab this opportunity. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so obviously the my friend's shops are closed. Okay, they are all closed. And what this does, it then shows you just how much shops are owned by foreigners in South Africa. I'm not going to say all of them are illegal, but it just shows you just the extent of the takeover, if I can put it that way, the takeover that has taken our shops. And this is what the people are crying about. It's a genuine cry. It's a genuine cry of which most of South Africans we support, but we are saying we cannot be violent about this cry. We can be peaceful about it, and we can be strategic about this thing. But This is the extent of in Kimberley, the main road. This is the extent of foreign-owned friends that are foreign-owned shops that are closed. Those that are South African, European-owned, they are open. They are open. They are open. They are definitely open. They are operating. South African-owned shops are very happy today. You see, so you'll find that there's a lot of shops that are closed. And you find my friend, some of them are open, some of them are closing. This is the extent, ladies and gentlemen, here in Kimberley. Here in Kimberley. So as you can see, it is kind of business as usual. For the South Africans, people are at work. Shops, yes, they are closed, but people are at work. You can see people are going around. They are at work doing their thing. But the extent of shops that are closed is worrisome. It's worrisome, to be honest. So this is what the people are crying and fighting about. Some shops are still open. This for Kimberley is an empty Kimberley. This is an empty Kimberley. For Kimberley, this is empty because it's early in the morning. The shops are supposed to be full. So I'm just showing you guys what is going on here. So it is now the question I'm asking, and then what? Abu Pakela and Jacinta don't have the ability that I'm trying to question here. Is to say, can a person go down and draft up a plan to assist the government? To say, government, we need to get into education. We need to get into the labor market. We need to understand how best we can deal with the border system. This is our suggestions. This is what we want to do. This is what we want to do. And then get involved, because they want to get involved. Remember, they want money. These people, they want power. They want power. If the government offers Abu Jacinta a job, they will take it quickly. They will take it quickly. Even though we are not sure about how much they are funded and everything, we see the life that they are living, that Abu Pakela is living. Being with security 24/7 is something that is crazy expensive. Believe you me. So, can they come up with an intelligent, plan that speaks to the future generation? Because this current generation, they can fight, they can be on the streets, they can do whatever they want to do. But I promise you, in 10 years, they will be old. Any plan that involves the future of South Africa and does not speak to the youth of South Africa, forget about it. Forget about that plan. Don't even listen to that person. And that person that wants jobs and not ownership. That person is not serious about fixing the problem in South Africa. The Chinese shops, surprisingly, are all open because people are legal here. But anyway, this is Kimberley. Kimberley is different from all the other cities. Guys, Kimberley is different from all the other capital cities of South Africa. Different in a good sense, slow in a bad sense, but different. Hey, we live peaceful in Kimberley, thank God. But anyways, if the people are not speaking to young people having the mentality of ownership, having the mentality of saying, in 50 years, we want to see a black-owned supermarket that rivals Pick n Pay and ShopRite, Checkers, and everything. I'm saying 50 years on purpose because that's how long it takes to infiltrate that market. So if you've got government on your side, government is buying goods from your supermarket, ordering from there, stocking in bulk, buying toilet papers from all the schools from your supermarket, and doing away with the tenderpreneur, that supermarket will employ a lot of people. It's crazy how many people it can employ. But no one is coming up with such strategies. Everyone just wants, less much. Guys, after 2 days, things will go back to business as usual. But here's an interesting thing. I've been saying this for a long time. After the foreigners are gone, especially in KZN, because KZN will be the only test product that we will see. You will see in KZN, people will start kicking people who are not from KZN, who've got jobs in KZN. They will start with the simple shops, the banks, Capitec, whatever. If you are not from KZN, you will find it very difficult to work there. I'm telling you right now, you will find it very difficult to work in KZN. At the airport, I've got a cousin that's working at the airport of KZN. You will find it very difficult to be employed in KZN. They will say, but what is so special about you to work here when a KZN child can do this job? We fought against foreigners in KZN, and you guys are working here. Go back to Limpopo. It's going to happen, guys. Whether you like it or not, it's definitely going to happen. But let's wait for that. That one is going to take some time. We will see if those people really are going to, intensify. It all depends on funding. It all depends on funding. Who's going to continue to pump more money for black people to be distracted? Remember, your boy King said. Your boy King said, we complain about everything we do. We talk about everything except about land. The question of land, the question of ownership is not touched. Nobody's talking about land. Nobody's talking about ownership. Nobody's talking about the mines. And this is what those people want. So they will continue funding about much and much because they are pushing their narratives. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back at work. Let me do my thing.